We want to go now to Rick Montanez in the Pacific Palisades. This is the site of the original fire. The sun has now come up. Rick, what does it look like now?
Oh. Yeah, you know, we're just getting a really strong gust of wind that's blowing a lot of ash right toward us. So we are in an area known as Malibu Village, and look at this devastation here. This is just off of PCH. We are south of Sunset, and you take a driveway up here, and there are probably, I would say, at least 25, 30 homes up here. And from what we could tell, most of them are gone. Sorry, I'm still with you. It's just hard to see this destruction here. The flames just burned through here. When we got up here about 10 minutes, or I should say 20 minutes ago or so, the home right in front of us was still standing, and now it has just collapsed on itself. And you just see so much destruction. And then if we could show you up on the hillside, if Ernie Fuentes will point the camera up there. Yeah. So I believe that is Marquez Drive, just off Sunset Boulevard, which Sunset, if we were to go up PCH and then turn right onto Sunset, it winds around, and then that's where you would get Marquez Place. We're seeing a couple of houses up here on the ridge that are burning as well. These homes overlooking the ocean. There is so much smoke in the air too. It feels like it's nighttime still. And you look at these cars, it's just the metal frames that are left. The homes, there are no walls. There is virtually nothing left but ash and fire still burning here. Again, this is Malibu Village that we're looking at here, and it's, you know, difficult for us to show this on TV when we know that some people will be seeing this and learning that their homes are gone just from these images. But important to show what is happening and where. We know a lot of people are relying on what we can show to see whether their homes are safe or not. We have not seen any firefighters up here since we've been here, but if you look down at the ground here, you can see it looks like ash and debris that is wet. So it appears that there might have been fire crews up here putting some water on these flames, trying to save these homes before they just went up completely. The devastation here is just shocking to see in person. I've covered so many wildfires in my decade here in Southern California on the air, and I've seen very few, if any, that have been this devastating. And for the time right now, as you guys have talked about, it being close to 7:30 in the morning, and it is still dark here because the sunlight is eclipsed by all of the smoke and debris. And look, there you get a break in the clouds, or in the smoke, I should say, to see that it is daytime right now. You know, we talked about wanting to see the devastation once the sun comes up to have a better idea of how destructive this fire was, but we're not even able to really get that just yet because of the all the smoke and all that in the air. I'm taking my goggles off because I'm facing away, and it's difficult to see with them on. And really, this is just so tragic to see everything like this. Good news is we haven't heard of any reports of anybody injured. We've seen some people out and about. Let's see if we can, let's turn around here, Ernie, to show them. You'll see our news van here. It's pointed in the direction that would be our quick exit if we have to get out of here. That's part of one of the things we learn when we do our training, but off in the distance, that's the ocean, which about 5 to 10 minutes ago you could see very clearly, and then all this smoke came over and you can't see any of that. But PCH is down that way, and that is, you know, eclipsed by all of this smoke and everything in this area, but just devastating for Malibu Village here. And then even again, look up at that home that we believe is Marquez Drive, just engulfed in intense flames. So hard to see this. Rudabeh and Jamie.
Yeah, Rick, it's hard to see. I also just want to point out there are so many embers flying around you. The wind's obviously very, very strong. I'm glad to see your truck pointed in the right direction, but please stay safe out there. If you need to leave, we appreciate the images and the reporting, but make sure you are safe first and foremost.
And it still looks like nighttime there, as the fire and the flames light up the night sky. This is an intersection that so many people have driven past, right at the intersection of Sunset and PCH, and so ironic that it's right next to the Pacific Ocean, right across the street